Okay, this is the part I feel like three of us, Tevin, Shaq, and me, have been waiting for. That Red Dead Redemption 2 first impressions. First of all, let me give the mic to Jorge, see how he feels about this.
Wait, did he play it?
I played it for like 30 minutes this morning. Shit is fire. Red Dead Redemption 1 is in my top 5 video games. This shit look like, it's like right at the Chrono Trigger. But anyway. But yeah, so that shit look like that heat. I might have to fucking steal my roommate PS4 so I could play that shit. Might have to give that nigga some red head.
Whoa!
Hey, I like the way you think. Yo, Red Dead 2, man, this shit.
Go into your Rockstar bag,
bro. I've been waiting on this shit since I was a little child, bro.
Boy, act like
since I was a baby. Nah, since I was a sperm swimming in my dad's nutsack. I was like, yo, they need to produce some heat, some fire. You know what I mean? So it came out, bro. Rockstar birthed a fucking legend game. You know, it's a classic.
Did they birth a nation, though?
They birthed a nation because KKK in this shit. This shit is fire, bro. Like, real shit. Like, I cried, bro, when I put the disc in, my nigga. Like, a teardrop, my nigga.
I'm not even going front. I really think he's serious.
Bro, like, for real. Shaq, I've been waiting on this shit for a long time, my guy. Like, I love Rockstar, bro. Like, I'm a Rockstar fanboy, my guy. You know what I mean? Sony Pony, bro. I ride it. You know what I'm talking about? I ride the horse. You know what I mean?
Yo, get the mic to shit.
Anyways, my first impression on the video game. It's amazing, bro. Like, I put in probably like probably like 7 hours into the game.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what, you did more?
Nah, I probably did like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I put it like 7 because I was off. And it's like the first night I didn't really get to play it that much, but the next day I put about 7 hours in. I'm on chapter 2. I'm loving the mechanics. I love, the facial hair stuff and just all the little the things when it comes with like with your body, you can gain weight, lose weight. With the weather, how it affects your health, stuff like that. That's pretty dope, bro. It makes you really think before you do things, like with the game, like your wardrobe, like having a outfit for your horse. Like, I keep an outfit for the cold weather on my horse in the satchel, bro. So if the boy going somewhere and I gotta be cold, you know what I mean, I gotta warm myself up. And then I like how you can set up camp. Like, let's say you somewhere you base, you can sleep, eat. I be cutting up all type of stuff, hunting. And right now I have like a bounty on my head, so I'm finding ways to get money. And I like how it's hard, like a hustle. You really got to put time and get money, because like when you first start the game, you just not having all those missions where you get money and stuff. You know how it is on Grand Theft Auto, work your way out. I hate that, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, I need
There's way easier to get money in GTA.
Bro, I need a money cheat, man. But right now, I basically been robbing houses, robbing people. I kind of been a bandit. Like, I don't care, bro. I've been stealing horses, selling them. Well, I've been trying to get this guap, bro. You know what I mean? I ran down on an old lady. You know what I'm saying? I want to trip. Like, for real, bro. So, bro, I'm savaging. I'm loving this game. I can't wait to play it again and again. Like, I might try to get... This probably be the first game I probably want to get, like, super close to, like, 100%. It's how dedicated I'm into this shit. Because the first one, I try hard on that.
Bro, Red Dead 2, game of the year, bro. Let me tell y'all. Let me see. Look, bro. Number one. Yeah, get that away, bro. Come on. Number one. This mud is extra realistic, bro. Cause like, look, just say you kill somebody, bro, and you ride around with blood. People don't notice that, bro. And then if people find the bodies of you killing somebody, they gonna report you, bro. And then next thing you know, you got a bounty on your head. But when you kill people, you gotta hide the bodies, bro. Then they got like the horse mechanics with the your horse's health is worse, and it what?
What you mean?
You know how? Okay, because you know how you don't brush it.
Oh yeah, if your horse not clean, it's like the damage go down. Like when you
the damage go down, yeah, and then it
keep
takes
it keep it up fed and everything.
Yeah, it takes longer to regain your stamina and all that stuff
You
too.
gotta clean it, keep it
And then like I like first person on there too, bro. But it feels better to move around when you playing in first person. And then what else they got, man? You gotta eat, bro, to stay healthy. You gotta the shaving aspect, and just like people like really noticing you like in towns, bro.
Yeah, make sure like when you rock, like if you break in the house, make sure you close the drawers. And like say if like you sneak in their house, they'll see that somebody been in their house.
Yeah, you gotta legit
close
make
the
it look
drawers
like you
and
never
everything.
was there,
Like you
or
never
people
was
gonna
there.
notice
They
it,
gonna
bro.
notice it. That shit's so
Yeah, this
fire.
game is unreal right now, bro, and I'm enjoying it right now. I suggest y'all really go get this game. That's really about it right now. What about you, Chase?
I got the game Thursday night. Me and Tevin got the game Thursday night. I really didn't expect it to have 2 discs. There's literally a data disc and then there's a play disc.
Me, it's huge like my disc.
Yo, get out. But like I was saying,
I was like, what this nigga talking about?
yo, okay, so the game, it's a huge game. The map is super huge. I personally purchased the Ultimate Edition with the Steelbook, which is nice. But I really like the fine detail of all this. It has better graphics to me than GTA. I'm playing right now on a 4K TV on the PS4 Pro, so you know it kind of, as Tevin said, the upscale 1080p with the biometrics of the 60 FPS with all this stuff.
Hey, if you was real, you'd be playing it on the most advanced system on the market, the Xbox One
I
X.
thought you was about to say the SNES, but like I was saying,
Bro, y'all had it. Bro, y'all needed 3 systems to catch up with PS4, bro. Trash.
Bro, talk about Red Dead, nigga. We ain't on this. This is a fucking battle that ain't going to end.
Post, nigga. Get out of here, boy. PS4 gang, nigga. Gang shit, bitch.
You look like you in gay gang.
Boy, but you talk
Hey,
about gay
wait,
shit all the
that's
time.
you.
That's you.
Is it true niggas really out here having gay cowboy sex in Red Dead Redemption 2?
Let's talk about
wait,
it.
wait,
I'm talking about.
I personally haven't put too much time into it as much as Shaq and Tevin have, but
Bro, who wants to know that, bro? Come on.
you know, I'm on chapter 2. I'm barely starting.
Bro. What do
I
you mean,
can't say that
y'all?
word. I can't say that word.
Bro, what?
Whoa, you can't say that. But you want that fucking...
I want what? Please tell me what I want.
Actually, you know what? We want that Chick-fil-A sponsorship. Fuck these gays.
Whoa! That's why he's a guest, guys. He is not an original member. He is not with us. Hey, viewer discretion advised. Well, listener discretion advised. I don't know what he's saying. He's on the agenda of his own. But like I was saying, I didn't put too much time in the game. I like the fine attention to detail. Completely different from GTA, even though, you know, certain mechanics are like the same, but it's a completely different feel. It feels like an open Western world. It feels like a.
The world is alive, bro.
I feel like I'm Will Smith in Wild Wild West.
That movie is horrible.
Never compare that movie to this. Never in your life. That movie is fucking trash.
The Deadly Seven, the one with the Adam Sandler movie.
I never seen that movie.
You thought it was a magnificent movie?
It's called Magnificent Seven.
You said it was magnificent?
What about the Ridiculous Six? Yeah.
Okay, why are we talking about
the
trash,
game?
bro?
Well, anyways,
the
the
game of the year nominee.
yeah, this game is like amazing, bro. I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2. I think Jorge said this, like it set the standard for Grand Theft Auto 5. Cause like the first one, yeah, just like yeah, it did, dude. Like story wise, like I just like hold up,
I thought Tyson said
Oh.
GTA still was boring, bro.
Yeah, no, I got a question for that nigga Tevin as a Rockstar fanboy. Is Red Dead Redemption 2 already the best Rockstar game?
without a fucking doubt.
Wow.
It is, bro.
GTA 5.
GTA 5 Bully is amazing, but I feel like it's all right. Grand Theft Auto, Bully, all this all right. Red Dead Redemption 2 is like all their games into one, but like it's not modern. You know what I mean? Like you got bully elements because you could bully people. You know what I mean? You could threaten them, do all this type of thing. I like the fighting. I like how you fight because like you just don't just beat somebody ass because they throwing hands too. Like and you fighting big brawling dudes like Tommy. That dude's huge. He like chunks you out. Then that other big guy, like it's like a side mission. He's with his girl. I don't know. I like the fighting. It's the best game, bro.
Is the movement bad? Because I heard that it's like bad movement like Rockstar games usually have.
Nah,
About the clunky walking. and
it's just
all?
how to.
Yeah.
You just gotta get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's better. Cause like now, first I like, dang, it's like pressing triangle, holding it, and then you try to move. But right now I'm used to it, so I take my time. But
I feel like it has the same movement elements as the other Rockstar games.
yeah, I feel, but
All of them have that to me.
yeah, but I feel like this was a bit slower though. Like
Because it's more real.
yeah, cause I feel like it's like more slower because the animation is totally. It came with different animations into the game, like the horse.
Realer animation.
It is though, like
The
it's
faker
dope.
it is. The
And
easier it is.
then I like getting in the shootout, and then sometimes if I do dead eye or whatever, and then like
it'll go a close up on the guy you just shot, like it's like a movie or some shit. I like that. And I've been using the cinematic camera sometimes, like if I'm like riding my horse. Yeah, when I'm like riding my horse, then you can see like the sunset and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, man. I'm loving this game, bro. I just can't get enough of it, bro. I'm inside.
I don't think it's that.
What?
Huh?
Wait, what you say?
I didn't say nothing. All I said, like, I'm really loving this game.
And what you said after that?
I'm really inside of the world. Like, the world is just sucked me in. Like, it's a really good game. No pause. I'm just saying the world, bro. Nah, bro. No Brokeback Mountain over here, bro. Ain't no Jake Gyllenhaal. Yo, ain't no Jake Gyllenhaal or no.
What's the point of fantasizing about gay cowboy sex? You can have it in real life.
Hey, all right.
Hey, cut there, guys. Oh my God. Well,
Frank keeps talking about it. Maybe he wants it.
well, so far,
I seen somebody tweet about it, bro. That's why I wanted to help out.
Yeah, you probably.
well, so far we all love the game, and our first impressions, we all liking it. Everybody that played it. So,
Game of the year, boy.
yeah, for real.
Get
Facts.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man was boo-boo.
What?
Now that we talking, this nigga obviously off that couch.
Yeah,
Anyway,
for real.
now that we talking about great games, let's go to the trashiest games of this year. All start God of War.
Oh,
Whoa!
yo.
You smoking on Reggie or something, dog?
Bro, that was that Reggie. I'm
No,
on that God of
was
War
a-
4
That was a Diesel.
What did he just say?
Yo, you got it.
Wait, nah, hey, are you serious?
Bro, that game was the Last of Us with fucking God of War.
How?
Give me Slasher God of War back, nigga. That's
Bro,
what I
Slasher
wanted.
God of War is boring.
What the?
Nah, hey, the real thing, bro. I'm not saying it's a trash game of the year, but I mess with my boy Jorge when it comes to like I was saying about the Sony exclusive games. It's just the same shit, bro. They just flipped God of War on his head, bro, and made it to this.
God of War is still a
It's not
slasher.
bad, but it's not a
It's
slasher.
still a bro. Y'all, bro, you ain't, bro. You don't know how to play it. That's what
I don't know how to
I'ma
play
just
it.
Say that, bro.
Oh my, it's not a
You
slasher.
gotta go watch some videos, bro. For real niggas.
Hey, y'all might not be able to hear
Y'all niggas
this
play
nigga.
like
This nigga Shaq on his Sony Pony shit right now. Nigga standing for his PS4. This nigga PS whore.
Who are you to tell somebody to play a video game? We all play at our same pace, our own pace, and how we play the video game. The game is amazing. I'm not saying it's bad, but I understand what he
Y'all
means.
not playing it like a You can play it like a
I like the game, bro. You got slasher elements, yeah. It's a good game.
Stop, bro. You forced that, bro.
I'm just talking about the way the game feels. I'm just saying how the game feels. It feels like a Last of Us type game. It just feels like that. I'm not saying it's bad. It's probably the best exclusive Sony put out. Probably the best exclusive put out. It's a really good game, bro. I'm not saying it's bad, Shaq. I'm just talking about the style of play. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, y'all, don't let this nigga fool y'all. He literally saying it's bad without saying it.
How did I say the game was bad?
Hey, I'm saying it is bad. Why saying
I'm
it?
saying
That shit
Xbox
is
ain't-
trash.
You're just a hater.
Nigga, I love Spider-Man. I don't have a PS4. I played that game for like 3 days.
Is that the only game you got on PS4?
I don't have a PS4. My roommate got one. Nah, I play Red Dead on the PS4 as well. See? Yeah, you
hear that.
bro, that
You don't own it.
get that God of War shit out of
God
here.
of War is the best game. Stop.
Hey, bro, what about that Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Boy, hell, bro. Bro, Modern Warfare, nigga, that shit gone.
They dropping a new one next year.
Huh?
They dropping a new one next
They
year.
drop more
First of
every
all,
year.
you on some. I don't know what you on. You on crack at this point, my guy. God of War, fire. All PlayStation exclusives, they're all not
Nigga,
fire.
not
but
Last of Us. That shit is trash.
Boy, you stupid.
Overall,
Fuck no.
overall, it's an 8 to a 9.
Bro, the elements in the game, bro, the elements of that game was above its time.
Well,
How?
no.
Whoa.
Say that again.
Say that again.
The elements of that game was
Maybe-
above its
What you
time.
mean by elements, please?
Bro, like the sneaking element, throwing rocks,
Steph? That what the people been throwing shit.
Oh, what?
Uncharted, nigga. You can throw a can in a nigga
Bro,
shoot.
Uncharted was boo boo, nigga.
No, that's where it got to.
That's
its
what that's the
mechanics
same.
from.
That's where he got the mechanics from.
Listen, Last of Us.
Uncharted.
Oh, Last of Us.
Bro, Last of Us is just good because of the story.
Last of
Everybody
Us
like
10
the
times
story.
better than Uncharted, bro. Get out.
Oh, this
Nah, you on that cock,
Bro, you playing Xbox, nigga.
bro.
Get outta
Uncharted is a GOAT game series.
here. How you know?
Cause I played them all.
Bro, you an Xbox nigga.
Nigga,
bro.
I had
Bro,
a
I don't
PS4.
respect,
I got
bro.
a PS4 in my crib, dog.
No, you don't. Yo,
Yes, I dig it.
yeah, roommate, get out of here.
It's
Bro,
in
you
the
ain't know how
fucking
to play
living
that.
room, my nigga.
Bro, stop. Boy.
Bro, ain't nobody trying to play that Last of Us.
Yeah, bro. Last of Us is
Right.
only known for
Hey,
that.
Last of Us
Hey,
Game of the Year edition.
I'll
bro.
give you that. It's not as bad as Horizon Zero Dawn. All right.
All right, bro.
The game has-
I am done, bro.
Horizon Zero Dawn got some alright mechanics.
That's the
Hey, this man is trolling, bro.
Fuck
You can't tell me this
Bro,
nigga's not
games-
trolling.
that game's a
What's your favorite game, bro?
Chrono Trigger, bro.
Hey,
The
mine-
greatest video game ever made.
I don't even know what that is.
Whoa.
Damn, this nigga don't know his game. Bro, you don't know your game.
You might have to get that. You gonna have to get that game. I'm gonna say you gonna have to get that
Hey,
game.
Bro, this nigga didn't know what Illmatic was.
I know what Illmatic was, bro.
Nah, he didn't know
Yeah,
what
trash.
Misha
That's what it
was.
was.
No,
Okay.
No,
No, that was.
Wait, was Knack a PlayStation exclusive?
what?
Knack.
for PS4.
Yeah. Can we really say Horizon Zero Dawn is the worst exclusive when we have something like Knack?
Man, I don't even remember that. That real? Let me see.
I didn't play it. There's Knack 1 and Knack 2. I heard Knack 2 was horrible. Even though I haven't played either one. I got
game. Oh my god.
I know Hack Slick.
Bro, y'all saying this?
Bro, this nigga promoted
This
his own system.
this shit was the best game?
What, Chrono Trigger?
Yes.
He said it's his favorite game.
Nah, it's the best game ever made.
I said it's my favorite. I never said it's the best game.
Nah,
ever
it's the
made.
best.
You telling me this bullshit? Look at this.
Bro, I fucking
Well, you
suck.
gotta think of what system it was on.
It's not in-game.
You do know the person that drew Dragon Ball Z, that he drew some of the character designs for that.
And Dragon Quest, another game that's.
I'm about to
been
rate.
last
I'm about to
of
rate
us.
the look at this game. Number one. I don't care how far back it is.
Come on, Shaq.
Trash.
That's
That was trash, bro.
That's like spitting on MLK grave or something.
Bro, Chrono
Bro,
Trigger
you
is
That's
would.
like an active
booty.
nigga.
Nigga, you would spit on.
I would not spit on his grave. I probably would piss on it. That's even worse.
It's hey, we'll see y'all next week, man.
Nah, but like real shit though, bro. Like Chrono Trigger is amazing, bro. I love that game. That game got me into gaming besides like Mario Kart or something because I was a kid. Nah, you good. You don't have to play it. It ain't nothing like
I feel
that.
like if you really want a good game, like how y'all telling me to go back on good animes, you should go play that.
Yeah, like you
If I would
like
give you a
Kingdom Hearts.
recommendation.
Kingdom Hearts is like that's a classic RPG. Where you think Kingdom Hearts get their stuff from?
And Kingdom
Chrono
Hearts
Trigger's
is trash too.
Bro.
Kingdom Hearts is trash. Please state your point.
Bro, that shit is so fucking confusing.
Yes,
I tried playing as a-
finally.
I tried playing as an
How's it
adult. It's still confusing as
How's
shit.
it confusing?
It's not hard. Chase just sucks at video games, but it is confusing
How?
and boring too.
Bro, so you telling me you can't walk around, run around, and talk to people, nigga?
Nigga, I'm talking about the whole series.
How's it confusing?
Try playing 1 and going straight to 2. Wait, have you?
Bro, because it's out of
I haven't
order,
finished
boy.
Exactly,
one.
nigga. Why? It's too much.
No, oh, bro, y'all niggas got like a one-track mind, bro.
Nigga, I got a 1 sack mind because I'm chasing that sack.
That's a hot take on Shaq.
If we don't like something, Shaq like is a one track
Bro, it's
mind.
not
But when we
that,
try to
bro.
have
It's
him
like,
to think
how
about
can
something,
you not want to, bro? Then why play them type of games if you don't like the
No, but
explore shit?
okay. Me, I tried to get into Kingdom Hearts back then when I was younger. You know, I was stupid. So I didn't know to talk to everybody. But I'm not saying it's a bad game, Shaq. I bought it. I supported the game developers and gave them my money. But I'm just saying,
Why'd
when
you
you
buy-
first come into the game, especially compared to all these other games that's coming out, there's no mini map. There's no direction for you to go to.
There's
The
maps,
game.
you gotta find the map.
Well, see, that's the thing. You don't know that. The game doesn't. I know back then. I know back then. Yeah, back then games were harder, but still, I never played a game that really frustrated me this much. Besides God of War's difficulty, this is the only game that really frustrates me because
Cause you actually gotta.
no, because if you don't
look
have a
for
map, you will get confused on where you're going. I'm gonna say that.
That's like Chrono Trigger a little bit though.
But I'm saying, with a Kingdom Hearts game, where I went into it expecting,
can't- bro.
no, I went into it expecting, oh, go to this place, do this. I wasn't expecting it to be super linear, but I wasn't expecting it to be so
Kingdom
open.
Hearts' world is like narrow as fuck. You
Hey,
can literally
hey
remember-
Shaq, boy saw Mickey Mouse thought it was gonna be an ABC game, boy. It ain't easy because it's kids, bro.
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying that's what you would think.
No, bro, it's not an ABC game, bro. You want an ABC game?
I didn't say I want an ABC. No, look. I'm not saying the
Bro,
game
but
was
like,
horrible.
y'all really-
the game. No, y'all don't. No, look. I didn't say the game was
I like
bad.
it.
I'm not saying the game is bad. The game right now, it just isn't fitting my speed because this semester of games, this season. What is wrong with you? This semester, I mean, this season of games. There's so much coming out. There's Red Dead 2. There's Spider-Man, Black Ops. Even though I'm not buying it. There was My Hero. Even though I'm not playing it until next year. Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, there's so many games out here.
Shinobi Striker.
Yeah, exactly.
Trash.
Oh, and Tomb Raider. There's so many games that came out this
Get
season.
that womb rated. Hey, that Tomb Raider movie was actually pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard.
It was for a video game movie. It was pretty good.
But like I'm saying, there's so many games. Right now, I'm just trying to rush through 1 and 2, so that way I can be ready for 3. That way I can be ready for 3 when it comes out.
I'm not gonna. I played 1 and 2. I don't remember everything. I was a kid. I was young. Me and my brother played it together. But it's like, I'm gonna play 3. You know what I mean? I rock with it. I love that's my favorite genre, RPG.
You
You
saying
gonna play
3 if
three?
you didn't play the spin-offs?
I didn't play the spin.
You don't need to play the
You don't need to
spin-off.
play the
Bro, you
spin-off.
got the whole thing. Number one, half of those games on there are just like stories. Like the ones that was on like DS and shit. That's on the PlayStation. They're stories, bro. You can literally like run through that shit. But you got to run through that shit in order though. Or you could just look up a 30-minute video and watch the story, bro.
But see, I'm saying it's so much. I'm not saying it's a bad thing there's so much, because back then, there wasn't such a saturation of video games like there is now. There's a saturation of everything nowadays.
Bro, you just
Back
play
then-
what you want to
no, but-
play.
But see, no, I know, but I want to get into Kingdom Hearts because I always wanted to play it, even when I was a little kid. So I was like, you know what, let me revisit this title. Like how there's some animes I missed out on, or that I saw, but I just never watched it.
It's just not for you.
Bro, what part are
No,
you?
but I'm just revisiting.
What part were you struggling with, bro?
What part am I struggling with? It's just certain things like, you know, do this. I wish like I had a mission objective at times.
There's missing objective.
No, like a
You,
log.
you don't have your journal? There's a log.
This isn't a journal.
Yes, bro. You don't.
I thought they was writing.
Hold up, dude. I got a question for Chase. Do this game, do it feel like a chore? I'm gonna just say that.
I'm gonna say right now, yes. If I was
play it.
no.
I would play this game when I don't have nothing to play. Cause at the moment you're like, I just want to get through this game because I want.
No, but you remember I already beat Spider-Man. I already beat Tomb Raider. I had downtime in between that and Red Dead Redemption 2. So therefore, I'm like, you know what? Let me get in the Kingdom Hearts. Let me cram in 1 or 2. Let me cram in 1 or 2. This boy Jorge is acting very weird behind me.
What, bro? I just want to put on my story doing a podcast with my homies.
Oh, okay, bro.
But hey,
That's for the
can we
love.
talk about something real quick? I just want to let y'all know I finally saw Sorry to Bother You. Really, really good movie.
Hey, we gonna. Hey,
That nigga Lakeith
I
was in
think-
his
hey,
bag.
I think we should do a podcast episode where we like go in depth with it.
And
But-
yeah, only nigga movies though.
yeah, that. But I feel like we should rewatch it.
Bro, yeah,
Like,
no, I'm
we
saying
like
though, we could do a whole one.
Blu-ray. I need to go buy.
But anyway, I just want to say that real quick. Y'all get back to this
We're
video
gonna do
game
another
talk.
episode of like probably a bunch of movie like in depth movies and stuff like we like and stuff like that.
Sorry to bother you.
Phenomenal. Hey, sensational.
Sensational, bro.
But I'm saying Kingdom Hearts right now. I'm not saying it's a bad game. Right now, it's not. It's not going at my speed. But I know it's not because back then games were different compared to now.
Oh, hold up. Are we spoiled now?
When it comes to all video games,
Of course. There's so much. We have so much to choose from. Why not be spoiled from it? There's so many video games out there. There's linear games. There's still side scroller games that are good. Open world games.
I remember like playing Ocarina of Time and just not knowing what to do, and I couldn't go onto like YouTube and look like, yo, bro, fuck this. I had to wait till like my older cousin come and like, hey, yo, bro, this is how you do it. You know what I mean?
to get
Show me how to
someone else
do
that
it.
knew how to beat it.
Yeah, it's just like I kind of miss that sometimes. Like it's like sometimes when you want to think of something, but we quick to go to our phones to like Google it. We like, all right, old school way, bro. Remember it. I don't know. That's how I feel like when you go back to Kingdom Hearts, it's like it's some things you're gonna have to find, like the maps and everything like that. So I don't know. I like to go back and play games like that sometimes. You know what I mean? It's fun. So
I guess maybe because right now I know Red Dead is like 60 hours of just story mode right now. And you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is literally right around the corner. I work, I go to the gym, I'm trying to get on my purpose, you feel me? Trying to do the podcast too. I have a lot of my time kind of consumed in other things. I'm not saying I don't want to play video games.
Bro, Kingdom
but
Hearts
no,
is
no.
narrow as fuck,
It's not narrow, dude. It's super not narrow.
bro.
No. Let me say this. I'm gonna tell you this. Uncharted is a narrow game.
Let me hold that.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that's narrow.
I don't think, even as a person who doesn't like Kingdom Hearts, I can still say the good things about it. I don't think it's narrow. I think that's why niggas fuck with it because there's so much to do.
Exactly.
If
There's
it
a
was
lot to
like
do.
some of the Final Fantasies is like narrower than fucking Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
or like fucking Dragon Quest.
Kingdom Hearts has a lot.
Dragon Quest fire, but anyway.
Hey,
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts got a lot of shit to do in there. That's a credit to them. I give them credit for that because that game came out of what? We were like 97, something like that. It was on the PS1 because the PS2 came out.
97.
Yeah, it was way back. And niggas,
Final Fantasy.
the fact that niggas,
no.
the fact that
Kingdom
niggas
Hearts
could
came
still
out
play
in
that game 20
No,
years
yeah,
later
Kingdom
and
Hearts
have
came
fun
out-
with it.
Kingdom Hearts first
That's
came out
that's
PS2.
a credit to the game.
2000 what? 2?
Kingdom.
You thought
PS2.
But anyway, no, I was
first
giving.
Final Fantasy came
It
out
was
like 80s, right?
2001.
No, I'm not talking about
You
nigga.
talking about Kingdom Hearts?
If we
came
start
out
talking
2000.
about Final Fantasy, I get in my bag.
That game came out in the 80s, right?
Yeah, nigga, Final Fantasy 7 came out in '97.
Kingdom Hearts came out 2002.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, still, 15
Yeah, I was saying,
years
it was on
later,
PlayStation 2.
niggas still have fun with it. I think it's a credit to it not being narrow, because narrow was like, narrow was kind of boring. I mean, I think
That
sometimes
is
we need
boring.
it, because now every
It depends
fucking
on what you're looking for.
nigga,
in the
every
game.
fucking game is open world now, and that shit, y'all was talking about it before. That shit is kind of
But it makes it better, bro.
Because
Yes.
it's open world.
Bro, I don't know, man.
I feel like open world game.
I feel like GTA
You,
5's
you
open
have a
world.
choice. You have a choice in open world games, bro. You can go straight to story missions and make it a narrow game, or you can just go out and venture.
But if you don't, sometimes.
What about games like Metal Gear Solid where they
Yeah,
have an
that
open
one.
world and there's
Boy,
nothing?
that shit was trash.
That was horrible.
That's
Yeah.
probably in the game.
I'm gonna just say no.
Sandbox.
There's some games like that. They open world and you just feel like there's nothing to do. Like GTA, after you get done with the missions, it's an open world,
I
but
think, yeah, like
all you do is
GTA
just
4.
blow stuff up.
blow stuff up, kill your friends. That's just boring.
5 has a lot. Of
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's some there's a lot of stuff to do in the open world. Sometimes
That shit was
but
kinda
you get
mediocre.
bored because it gets repetitive.
That was another question I had. I seen this nigga say that he said GTA 5 was a step back for GTA the franchise.
I didn't say that.
Who said
Who
that?
said that?
No, I seen it was this gaming article, nigga, because he was writing about Red Dead. He said it was like a step forward. He said GTA 5 was a step back because the story's like so much less focused than the one from 4. What y'all niggas think about that?
I
'Cause
feel like
well, I'm gonna just say first, I feel like the 4 story was a lot more involved, and I fucked with it. I even played the DLCs and shit.
Me too.
5, I never really got around to the story because I wasn't really. It was too much switching back and forth. It was too much shit. There was just too much to do. But anyway, I'll let y'all niggas
Hey, let me
say
talk
y'all
about that,
piece.
bro. Let me say that.
I understand story wise it was a step back, but I felt like they tried to focus more on having 3 characters and trying something to be innovative with like moving through characters than focusing on more on the story. Story wasn't bad, you know. It was like y'all say mid. It wasn't the best story in Grand Theft Auto because like when they focus on like one character, like well. With Red Dead, you have multiple characters. You got all these different, you know, people with different personalities. That's basically what they tried to do with Grand Theft Auto 5, and they tried to like make you, I don't know, I guess like identify with one of them. Everybody I know like more Franklin Moore or something like that. Like Trevor wasn't that likable character. I know people that freaking killed Trevor at the end of the game because they didn't even like him as a character. I kept all 3 of them. Yeah, I'm just saying I know people that just killed him, bro. They're like I don't even care for him, but. The gameplay wise, it was good. You know, no freaking loading screens. It did new things. I don't feel like it was a step back. I just know it was like a new era, bro. So,
So you said this article said that because of the story was basically all over the place, that it was a step back for gaming.
Well, yeah, nah, he was just saying because, yeah, no, well, not just Rockstar. He was saying for like, yeah, because he felt like instead of refining GTA 4, everything, like some of the mistakes, like the driving was trash, stuff like that, that instead they just fucking said, well, we're not going to fix none of this shit. Let's just put a lot more shit so niggas have less to get upset about. Which I can understand because GTA 5, it is weird this game is about stealing cars and the car driving is still trash after fucking 20 years, my nigga. Like, come on, dog.
Okay. What I have to say is basically, you know, Rockstar. This company basically made a name just off of Grand Theft Auto series alone. You know, it had little mini series like Bully and Red Dead Revolver and all that. And the gun. You said there's a game.
Gun, not Rockstar.
Oh, it was another game probably that they have. They basically
Max
made
Payne?
Max Payne 3 was I liked it.
I
They made Max Payne 3.
Rockstar made all 3 of them.
They did? I heard they only made
Max
3.
Payne was
I heard. I'm not sure.
No,
We could look this up, but
Did they make all 3?
No, I think they only made the third one.
2 and 3?
no,
I think it
3.
was just 3.
I think they only made 3. But basically,
I beat all 3 of them.
I only played 3, and I love 3. That's why I love the little thing where in GTA 5 you can make Michael look like Max Payne basically. But I feel like it wasn't a step back for gaming because this is like one of the most sold games ever, isn't it? The online is still popular. It's still getting updated daily. I mean, not daily, but like it's getting updated frequently and things like that. I feel like just
I
because,
feel like that's not a good thing, nigga.
but I feel like what
Like instead of them working on a new game, they just keep fucking.
But you gotta think.
What? No, nigga, I'm talking about a new GTA, bro.
But I don't want a new GTA right now.
No,
Because
I'm,
what is the new GTA gonna do for me that this GTA isn't gonna really do for
see,
me?
after
Besides
4,
the story.
niggas was excited for a new GTA because they was like, this shit gonna be even better. And 4
Yeah, but
was
it's gonna
fucking-
get old though.
After 5, niggas was like, oh, 6.
But
I don't give a fuck.
people are still happy about this. You can play with 3 different characters, and mostly the online. I feel like is what they focus on the most with this game. Right as of right now, that's their main priority is the online because they're making a whole bunch of money off of this.
2 and 3.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay, but I feel like GTA. I don't want another GTA right now. I got Red Dead Redemption. You know, I'm glad that they made that instead of let's make a GTA 6 instead. Yeah, I'm cool with that because they're already making money off of just GTA still. If you got a cow, you gonna milk it, ain't you?
Right.
I mean,
Well, and to go back what Jorge said about you made a franchise. A franchise is really based about stealing cars and. Well, it's not like that no more. It's like Alfred bring that up. It ain't all about cars no more in Grand Theft Auto, bro. It's not. They got stories. You got characters. Like when 3 dropped, everything changed. The 3D era, it wasn't all about the cars. You stealing cars. You were pimping hoes, doing all type of extra things, bro. So like it from Grand Theft Auto, you had Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. They was just up in the air, pew, just driving a car. And I think they only got the second one, right?
what do you mean?
Grand Theft Auto. They did the first 2. They did the second one. Because they had Grand Theft Auto London and all that, like all on PC. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the PSP and
Yeah, nah, they won that one on PSP.
Chinatown Wars and all that.
Yeah, I remember I had those. I had that on my phone. But yeah, man, it's totally different. It's different, bro. They worked people for Red Dead like slaves. Y'all saw that article? They admitted it. They had them working like slaves.
But I mean, the product. Let me say this: like
That's
Tevin,
the only
like
slave I recommend because they did really good.
I'm gonna say what Tevin says all the time. Rockstar, they make quality games.
Mm-hmm.
All their games are quality. I'm gonna say that. It's definitely quality over quantity.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just a big franchise just off of just one game series. I feel like Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, they're 2 different games, but they're also the same game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically.
But they're so great in what they each do and what they each bring to the table.
You think their stuff is really cinematic universe? Basically, you think Red Dead has anything to do with like the modern time in a world in Grand Theft Auto? You think
Like it's happening at the same time?
No,
Oh.
like it could tie in. No, like let's
That's what I'm
say
saying.
a black cowboy in Red Dead Redemption is really like great
Oh,
grandfather
Franklin's,
CJ or something like that. Like
That's
it's
what
all like
Wait,
that.
hold on. I got a question for y'all because
You do know?
I didn't-
Wait,
I-
you do
wait,
know
hold on,
Nico
hold on.
was in Spider-Man,
I
right?
didn't actually. I ain't actually played a tutorial for Red Dead. I just played some of the gameplay. Is it true them niggas was being racist already? Calling niggas darkies?
You are the
Oh,
one
yeah,
guy that called him
that
a
black-
darky.
that
Got me
black
sent
guy.
by a darky.
Hey, that's the type of game we need.
Whoa!
Yeah, but I noticed black characters and people walking around, and I see black cowboys, and I like that because, like I said, you know, we got Bass Reeves out there. A lot of those white stories is his stories, bro. John Wayne, Coon, you know, he plays a black man in a lot of movies. You know what I mean? Well, he's not a coon. It's just a joke. He's white. What? I'm just saying.
Hey, John Wayne was in that super racist Genghis Khan movie though.
I haven't seen it.